At the federal level, more than 70 million Americans are entitled to receive $500 each month to supplement their current income. This is already happening for millions of low-income Americans, including you and me, in all 50 states of the United States. $500 payment every month. This is a $1,500 monthly payout for 5 years, which equates to $16,000 in stimulus. It is worth noting that most program participants might be eligible for this. I will provide you with all the details regarding that. Who meet the requirements? How probable is it that the individuals who proposed this idea would fully approve it? Please stick with me throughout the entire program to ensure you don't miss any crucial information. To ensure that you receive emails every time, please click the notification button and subscribe. We upload fresh software. We're not in the midst of a pandemic, so let's get started right away. You might be asking why your senators and legislators are proposing more aid and economic stimulation. I'll be there to help you. Things because they seek votes or acknowledge the need in the community, so please have a look at me. Just 3 days ago, on June 11th, 2024, Newsweek reported this information. At the time, the article said that thousands of Americans will receive monthly payouts of $500 under the new program. In other situations, it is preferable to consult the original source rather than depending on flimsy articles. Despite Social Security's silence on the matter, articles claiming to be authentic frequently quote the agency. Therefore, it's critical to identify the original source of the information. Details. As I started my investigation, I came across Adam Schiff's official page, a congressional representative for the House of Representatives, which you can visit here. These articles can transmit a range of facts. When it was released on June 11th, Adam Schiff wasn't by himself in a short while. I'll introduce you to another Democrat, Representative Cliff. He informs us that Representative Cliff has introduced a plan known as the stimulus bill, which guarantees additional money to families who are in need. The idea, which would give low-income families cash payments and enhance their health, was not only conceived by the media, but also made appearances on Adam Schiff's official website. Representative Schiff discusses the bill on his own website. According to his website, those with low incomes would receive $1,500 per month. Democrats Bonnie Watson Coleman of New Jersey and Adam Schiff of California offer their opinions with us today. Adam Schiff of California and Bonnie Watson Coleman of New Jersey jointly introduced a legislation that ensured needy families would receive increased cash. Because multimillionaires had more freedom to spend the money from the stimulus package and put it into their bank accounts, inflation resulted. However, if the money is exclusively spent by people who truly need it, we presume inflation won't increase. Regular cash contributions to low-income households, as it did during the pandemic, will improve the unfavorable health outcomes associated with income instability. According to this new law, a pilot program will be established to ensure that households taking medication will get at least $500. Monthly earnings over a 5-year period. You're stating that people who get government aid are the only ones eligible for the program? The bill increases the eligibility of people who are presently enrolled in Medicaid and other government-funded health programs. How many Americans take prescription drugs that work? According to Google, in 2024, roughly 76 million individuals will be prescribed medication. Thus, if they satisfied the requirements, about 76 million people would be qualified for a monthly payment of $1,500. As I previously mentioned, some people might be dubious about the reasons for this program. Schiff retorted that we recommended the date of the but. In the year of the election, he claimed that while working families struggle to pay their bills, they are seeing an increase in health issues such as anxiety, depression, and cardiovascular illness. Additionally, he said that a reliable source of income is an affordable and effective way to provide stability and assistance for the most defenseless. He claims that the purpose of this initiative is to assist individuals who do not already have this kind of support, particularly those with low incomes. For this reason, I am proposing the first-ever focused trial program to see if guaranteed income can be helpful. Enhance results. Since I first presented this proposal on the channel, many mayors in different cities have adopted it, providing $200, $300, and $4,400 per month to various groups of families. As a result, this idea has been proposed by numerous experts, therefore it is not new, being put into practice both locally and federally to guarantee that all individuals have access to essential aid, not only a small number of people. According to a recent announcement, Representative Wason Coleman, a Democrat, and Adam Schiff are scheduled to introduce the bill supporting this expansive scheme. Coleman highlighted the strong data in favor of the initiative, noting that direct cash assistance is the most effective means of permanently reducing poverty in the United States. She added that by allocating funds in accordance with our predetermined guidelines, we can make sure that those who most need assistance receive it. Accept it right away. Based on recent statistics, this program represents a substantial shift in policy, trying to directly address poverty through financial help. When extended nationwide, direct cash support programs have decreased poverty rates by an average of 20% in pilot locations. Experts anticipate a potential decrease in poverty rates by up to 25%, helping millions of Americans in the process. The bill's supporters contend that by expanding the program's reach from local communities to the federal level, this approach not only offers recipients instant aid, but also gives them the power to make decisions that are best tailored to their unique circumstances. While the country waits for the formal bill presentation, lawmakers are working to establish a more equitable and inclusive safety net. The discussion about the most effective ways to reduce poverty is still ongoing, but this federal initiative has strong support from the community and statistical data, making it a promising first step. Move towards a more equitable society. Trial projects for direct aid have demonstrated that most people use the extra cash to pay for food, rent, and childcare, which enables families to escape the cycle of poverty. They expressed their pride at having co-led legislation. You can vote in favor of the whole legislative plan by leaving a remark below. They met with the chief representative and urged the House to support the measure. They are requesting the House of Representatives to review this written proposal, enact and accept this law. I'll reply that it's nothing new. In fact, our movement has expanded from 1 mayor to 200 since the founder of Mayors for Income Guaranteed, a former Stockton mayor, stated that our guaranteed income initiatives helped the city's working families. He claimed that when people receive a guaranteed monthly income, they notice an increase in productivity, less stress, and a higher overall quality of life in their communities. As we've observed, no negative effects from the 60 pilot programs that more than 200 mayors have adopted nationwide. In light of recent occurrences, no one should allow bills to compromise their health. This measure is a significant step in that direction. A new measure has been developed and is pending approval in the Senate and Congress. Despite being thorough and detailed, the bill has not yet received the required backing. For passage, we encourage you to express your opinions in the space provided below. Do you think the Senate and Congress will adopt this law? Despite hopes for approval, the bill is still pending, and dissatisfaction is mounting because it's still unclear why senators and representatives are constantly trying to find measures to prevent these kinds of projects. Legislation supporting increased money for overseas aid or war activities has generally gotten along better in Congress than those supported by Representatives Adam Schiff, who frequently encounter major obstacles. According to a recent survey, although many in Congress seem to disagree with the 65% of Americans who feel that domestic issues should take priority over foreign spending, we will keep this page updated with the most recent developments. We value your participation and encourage you to share your opinions on this urgent matter. I appreciate your time, and always remember to count your blessings.